Hey guys, so today I figured I'd do a foundation comparison video slash concealer slash powder video. It's mostly going to focus on foundations, a CC cream, and a BB cream. So I will jump right into the foundations and the BB creams, whatever. So the first product I want to talk about is the MAC Prep and Prime BB Beauty Balm SPF 35 in the color Light. I was using this ever since I got my MAC makeover at MAC about 2 years ago, I think. Maybe a little bit later than that. But I was using this for a really long time, and I did like it. I might go back to like using it maybe like once or twice just to try it out, but it's really hard for me to get away from the foundation that I've been using right now because I love it. But this stuff was pretty good, but I haven't touched it in a while, so let's see how this swatches. It looks like that, and I'm going to swatch it, I guess, on the back of my hand. So this is what the color looks like, and we'll do swatching right here. So that's the color right there. It's pretty close to my skin tone. I still really like it, but I just switched to something that was like, you know, a heavier coverage. So this worked for the purposes that I needed it for, but the reason why they gave me a BB cream at MAC is because their skin products are just way too heavy. Like their foundation is literally like one of the heaviest liquidy foundations out there, and people say that it makes their skin break out. So you really need to stay away from MAC foundation because it's not good for your skin. I'm not saying that MAC isn't amazing, but this is a much better option rather than getting their foundation. So then, like I said, I got a makeover at Ulta about 2 months ago, and she told me that I should use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation, Broad Spectrum, and SPF 20, and this color is Bare Linen. 03 Bare Linen. I have not used this for a little while because I was using other products. I don't even remember to open this. Oh, okay, you just twist it off. But you're supposed to shake this first, so I guess I'll shake it up just a little bit. But this one is definitely probably the darkest one that I own, but I will swatch it for you. I don't know what's going on this side of... I don't know what that is. I think that's from my concealer this morning. Okay, this is kind of dripping a little bit. But I will swatch it. It's definitely a tanner toned color. I'm going to close this because I don't want it to go everywhere. But it looks like that. So that is the 03 Bare Linen. I haven't used it often as much now, but when I did apply it, I would use this Eco Tools foundation brush. And I do really like this brush. It's great, but again, I ended up getting a better brush and ended up getting a better foundation because this tends to break up quite a bit. It does not stay like solid like the other foundation I'm wearing. It would really break up my nose a lot, but my nose ends up drying out so many times, like so many foundations, it's really annoying. My nose is like my biggest problem area when it comes to wearing foundation. So I have to be really careful. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, my friend distracted me. So the next product that I had purchased after that, because I heard so many good things about it, is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Your Skin But Better Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum with SPF 50. This has SPF 50 in it, and it's so great. Like, this stuff is amazing. I was obsessed with it when I got it, but now I'll show you the other foundation I've been using like crazy. But I will swatch this one for you. This is definitely the lightest one. It's so funny how light this is, like, because when I end up looking for these things in Sephora or Ulta, they tell me that I should go really fair, and everything else that I have bought recently is definitely fairer than the other things that I got, so it's weird. But this is the IT CC Cream right here, and that is much lighter than the other two. Like, it has more yellow in it than the BB cream, I would think. You know, it's like a little bit lighter, like beige yellow. So that is this CC cream. I love this stuff. I'm going to wear the crap out of this in the summertime because it's a very lightweight. And then, of course, I will show this to you after this because I almost forgot about this. This is my only drugstore foundation, and this is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. I got this from Ulta, though, so not really drugstore, but again, Ulta has a mixture of both. This one is very gel-like, very whipped, and I will swatch that for you. God, that's a lot. And this one is definitely the lightest shade that I own, and it looks like that. That is like pure white. That is really light. Like I've never actually swatched these next to each other, so this is like a new experience for me too. So I guess I kept on going lighter every time I was picking out a color. So this one is Ivory. I forgot to tell you what color this is. This is Fair. It's CC Cream Fair, and this color is Ivory 110. So yeah, I went really light with it, but this stuff is such great coverage, and it feels really lightweight, and it's so easily blendable. Like, I was really surprised on how much I like this. So this stuff is great too. But I might actually buy this in a shade darker. But again, you know, I'm still white. So, you know, I'm really pale. So I don't really need something that much darker. And again, I was using my foundation brush to apply all of those things. But then the last thing, well, actually, when I bought the IT CC Cream, I bought the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. And I have been absolutely loving this. I use this every day to apply my foundation now. IT Cosmetics brushes, I cannot say enough about them. They're amazing. I love them. Thank you, Andrea Mattiliano, for introducing me to the IT Cosmetics CC Cream and the brushes. I knew what IT Cosmetics was, but I didn't really think that I was going to purchase them, and their CC Cream is amazing. She said, if you buy one thing, buy the brushes and buy the CC Cream, and I listened to her, and I love them. And then, of course, the last one is my Makeup Forever HD Foundation. I love this stuff. In the color N110. And I love this stuff. So I'm going to swatch this one for you. I guess I'll do it right next to, wow. I think it's really close to the Ivory one. But it's like the lightest one. I think it's actually the lightest. This is the Makeup Forever, and this is the Revlon Color Stay, I'm pretty sure. And then this is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. And then that's the Bare Linen, and that's the MAC BB Cream. That is crazy. This one is like a little bit lighter. I'm trying to get a good pump for you guys. There we go. It's really, really similar. And it's actually, I think it's the lightest. It's so similar to the Revlon Color Stay. That's crazy. But yeah, I love this stuff. That's probably why I love it so much. But it's really, really light. I really wanted to go like a little bit darker. But they're like, you know, if you go like a light skin tone, you can always build it up. But honestly, I barely need any of this. It's so easily blendable. I love it so much. This stuff is great. My Holy Grail foundation. I love it. Thank you, Kathleen Lights, for telling me about this foundation. I love it. And then I will jump into two powders really quickly. I have my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, Touch Up Veil Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in Light. I love this stuff. I use it every single day. Honestly, the powder is so much better than the foundation. I really love this. And I use my EcoTools powder brush to apply it. This is a great brush as well. It's so full coverage. I love it. And then I have my Revlon Color Stay Translucent Powder in, it's translucent. And this is great too. I really do like this stuff. It literally goes on like my skin. So I really do like this a lot too. So I use this a lot when I use the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. And then just a quick comparison between two concealers that I have bought recently. Because I actually never really owned concealer before this, but I really wanted something for my under eyes. So when I went to Ulta, she recommended that I use Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in the color, what color is this? That's a good idea. Where the hell's the color? There's actually no color on this. Light medium. Light medium. This one is a little bit more yellow because Tarte has a lot of yellow in their cosmetics, like their skin, like foundation and stuff. But I guess I'll try and put it over here. I don't want to use too much because honestly there's not too much product in this, which is kind of annoying. But this is a lot more yellow than what I've been using now. But this is the Tarte Maracuja right here. Oh my god, there's so much light. It's right there. See how yellow it is? It's basically almost the same color as the Bare Linen. It's kind of a little bit darker than it. But I was just like, I don't like it because it's too yellow for me. I don't like that. But she said I should go, you know, a little bit darker so I could get more coverage, but I really just am not really liking it that much. I like it. It gets the job done, but it doesn't really give me that much of a glow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to swatch this one for you. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is so much lighter than the light medium Tarte, but I guess when I'm going for more coverage, then I'll go with the Tarte one. But this baby right here is so full coverage, it's ridiculous. Like, you only need like a tiny bit of product to get it all over your eye. Like, I have to be careful with this sometimes because it's like, I'm like, oh, I need this much, I need this much. I really try and not put so much on my hands, but so much comes out of the pump, it's so annoying. But yeah, this is the MAC Pro Longwear right here. See how much lighter that is than the Tarte Maracuja? So much lighter, but this brightens up my eye, my under eye so amazingly. Like, look at it. It's so, gives me such a amazing, healthy glow under my eyes. I love it. So yeah, I love this stuff. I will definitely repurchase it after it is done. And yeah, but this is probably the best product that MAC sells. I really tried to do my research on the best foundation and the best concealer out there. And so many YouTubers that I love said that this is the best concealer. So I bought it and I'm like, you know, they're right. This is actually the best one I've ever tried. So, and I'm the color NW15. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was actually an interesting experience for me because I really wanted to see what these look like next to each other. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CPW819 and my Twitter is PokerFace819. And thanks guys. Have a great day and I will list everything I'm wearing on my face in the description box below. Bye guys.